I don't talk a whole lot about plate carriers on this channel, but I'm intending to change that. And to kick things off with that, I want to talk about this particular one right here. This is the HRT plate carrier from HRT Tactical Gear. They sent this out to me to kind of give my thoughts on it, and I intend to do that with this video right here. There's going to be some other videos in the future that I intend to make with this, and talking about the placard system a little bit more in depth, and then talking about the correct way to wear a plate carrier. Unfortunately, some people make a critical error when they buy plate carriers. It's a small error, but at the same time, it's a critical error. And I want to correct that, but that's going to be in a different video. So this is the HRT plate carrier. This is a medium-sized plate carrier right here. And this is a basic plate carrier. You can see it's constructed. It's very lightweight. It's certainly not bulky at all, which is what I like. And this plate carrier comes into its own in regards to basic self-defense uses and for the law enforcement world, I think. Speaking from law enforcement, I think as an active shooter kit, this would be an excellent plate to start that kit. You can really customize your loadout depending on what type of placard you want to go with. The placards are right here and they attach to the plate carrier. I'll talk more on those in a different video. But you could really configure your loadout to your needs, your patrol needs, so that way if you come across a high-risk situation, active shooter situation, this goes on really fast and easy, so you can throw this on and you've got all the stuff that you need. You're good to go and you can respond fast. So some of the things about this, the one thing I want to mention, along with it being, of course, it's the 500 Kador material. It's double stitched, so it has really strong stitching. But these right here are very, very thin. To me, that is a huge, huge deal. And the reason I say that is not only are they still comfortable, but they're thin enough that they don't hinder how the rifle mates with your shoulder. That's a huge deal to me. I've seen a lot of companies that they have great load bearing, but they're just a little bit bulky, and unfortunately, that translates in you having to work your rifle around that bulkiness. These are adjustable, so that way you can adjust them to yourself correctly. That's really critical when you're actually putting this on and correctly fitting it so it protects your vital organs, which is namely your heart and your lungs. From the front and back, so that's really critical. I do like that it's very easily adjustable. All you have to do is open this up and you can adjust it to your needs. It does have the ability, you can run comm equipment through this, or if you have hydration, you can run hydration through it as well. Along here you have some bunch areas right here. Down there you can kind of run whatever you need to run based on your particular loadout and keep it well organized and not messy. The front and back, of course, has the standard MOLLE setup, so that's great. It does have carry strap here. Not only this is a carry strap, this is good for battle buddy, recovery, wingman, whatever you want to call it. Your partner, that's good for if you're down and somebody's wearing this vest, you can reach around that and pull them to safety. I've done that a few times in the past in the military, especially during FTXs. And it's always kind of fun to do. But anyway, so that's a good thing to have on that. It has the standard Velcro right here, so that way you can run whatever type of name, rank, insignia, your department, or, if you got any morale patches you want to run on there, feel free to do so. This placard right here, the system that this has is a placard system. So this is a Kangaroo placard that's on right here. It's basically a placard that's set up. You can run 3 rifle magazines, or whatever else you want in this pouch, and then it has MOLLE, so you can add pouches onto it. There's 2 main buckles right here that it hooks up to, and of course it has the Velcro. Along with this placard, there is a tourniquet holder right here, and these buckles right here are your side buckles, and they fit underneath the placard like so, and they're a little bit adjustable as well, so that way you can kind of tailor it to your specific body type. Now, they do have multiple placard systems, so you can buy this plate carrier, and if you want to change your loadout, you can. This is the Kangaroo placard. They do have the Response placard. They have the Maximus placard, and then the placard set up for a shotgun. So I think that's kind of a neat deal. I like that. It's not too overly expensive. I encourage you to go to their website. Again, it's HRT Tactical Gear. go to their website and they'll give you all the specific prices based on the options that you want. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time and just keep naming them off here. Just go there and you can customize depending on what type of color, camo pattern, what kind of loadout you want. And then you can get your specific pricing. I do like this plate carrier. It's very simple. I think for plate carriers, that's kind of the name of the game. You want to have that protection, but at the same time, you don't want to be too bulky. Because it's simple, it's still lightweight. And any of you that has done any type of training or any type of operations or whatnot in plate carriers, ounces equal pounds. So the longer you go wearing this stuff, the more fatigued you're going to be, especially if you have it over encumbered with stuff. Or if the design itself is just really bulky. So with that said, I highly recommend these guys. It's a good plate carrier. I haven't seen any flaws. I've messed around with it a little bit. I've worn it. I've done some, a little bit of movements with it and whatnot. And I think it's really great. I haven't seen any downfalls yet. I looked at the stitching really closely. That's one thing that can really make or break, obviously, any type of vest or plate carrier system. They've got the double stitching going on. Everything is right where it needs to be. I haven't seen any frays or any stitching that's coming out. I've looked online and I've looked at other different reviews, which I think is really important because this is just one example of their product line as a whole. So one thing I always recommend is when you're looking at these videos, look at other videos and see what the general consensus is. Because you could have a product where you've got 5 people that say it's great and 5 people that say it's bad. Well, that means you've got a 50% rate there of whether it's good or bad. I don't know. It might be a little bit risky to buy that product. But the results, the reviews that I've seen are all resulting, for the most part, in good reviews. I haven't really seen anything to speak as far as problems with these carriers. They also do sell the ballistic front and back plates on their site. So there's 2 different sizes depending on whether you're getting the medium or the large size. So make sure to really look at that and order the size that's that best fits your body type. But they do have it's kind of a one-stop shop there. You don't have to go somewhere else to get the actual ballistic plates. It's right there as well. So all right, that's enough yammering out of me. There's going to be more videos to follow with this, but check it out. I think it's a great basic plate carrier for those that are looking to get into one of these systems and really train it. So, all right. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, stay safe and feel free to leave comments. The whole YouTube spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave in the comment section below whether they're good or bad. All right. Thanks a lot.